I don't do this for fame or glory. I do it for fun.
Got me feeling right.
How's it going, YouTube? Season 4 has come out. We have the new map updates and we have the new legend Revenant, and obviously the sexy gun that is a Sentinel that I don't like, but I'll get into that another day. Actually, maybe we'll do it in this video, who knows. Yeah, I've seen a lot of, I guess, clickbait videos saying Revenant is overpowered, Revenant is crazy, nerf Revenant, but I think if anything, it needs a buff. Fucking Sentinels everywhere. The only thing I can see that I would actually like about Revenant would be his L1. I mean, the ability to throw a grenade that sure it only does like 10 or 11 damage. I'm not too sure. I haven't really tested it too much. But not being able to heal or use your abilities for, I think it's like 30 seconds. That's pretty good. But yeah, as to those videos saying Revenant's the most overpowered character in the game, or nerf Revenant and stuff like that, like, come on, mate. Like, wow. Let's just take a moment just to savor that. Watson really isn't my legend. I just find she's too, I guess, appropriate late. Actually, fuck that, give me that back. But yeah, I'm getting a bit off topic. So, Revenant. So this L1, pretty handy. Doesn't do much damage, but it does the trick. It does what it's meant to do. Can't use your abilities, can't heal. I'm pretty sure you can't heal. At least that's what I tested in firing range. The ult, I don't like. It's a good concept. Don't get me wrong. It's basically the way I describe it to people that aren't really familiar with it. It's a wraith portal. That, yeah, well, really, it's a shit wraith portal. But on the bright side, they can't follow you through it. So if you really fuck up and you push harder than you should have, which, let's be real, we've all done it. You're not going to get punished by them following you through and just absolutely smacking you. Although an interesting strategy I've seen is some enemy caustics have gotten to the point of being super sneaky, where they are putting their caustic traps at the end of or at the death totem, I should say. So obviously when you go back, you come back with little to no health, but you have your full shield. But obviously that caustic trap does not give a fuck about what color shield you have. You are going straight down. Climbing up walls is pretty cool. It's not as good as I thought it would be. Like, at the end of the day, we've tested it. It's only about like maybe like a 80% increase to climbing height, which isn't too amazing. The crouch is really good though. So if you didn't know, when you crouch and move around, you move super fast. So for those R3 crouches, drop shotters, whatever you want to call them, scumbags, stuff like that, yes, I am one of them. It is pretty crazy to try keep your shot on when, let's say you've been maining Wraith or Bloodhound or whoever the fuck you're maining. Their crouch speed is nowhere near the speed that is Revenant. So that's going to take some getting used to. It's not like it's across the board, you just get used to it, because obviously some games you aren't going to be Revenant. Some games you don't want to be Revenant, some games you don't have a choice. A big factor that I haven't seen many people talking about as well is Revenant off the bat already comes with that plus 5% increase to damage. Which I honestly thought, just because he's the new legend, and as you can see I picked, or maybe I might leave it in, maybe I won't. I picked third and I was able to get Revenant. Where that really shouldn't be the case, like 3 days into the season. It should be an absolute clusterfuck to see who gets Revenant. The game has given up on Revenant. What I would have liked to see is remove that plus 5% incoming damage. Maybe bring that in at a later day. That would probably be the better way to do it. Grenade radius, like the damage radius is fine. That's not broken at all. Damage is fine, not broken at all. Ability deactivation, that's fine. That's not broken at all. That ult, I do think needs a bit of work. I don't know how to fix it. I mean, at the end of the day, you've pretty much created a loophole where I can run into your team, do my damage, get sent back, I heal up, you heal up, let's reset. Where that probably isn't what they were going for, but that's how it's from what I've seen and from what I've done, that's what it's usually doing. But yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. There's some people that agree with me, there's some people that won't agree with me. So in regards to the Sentinel, it's a great, don't get me wrong, it's a great 1v1 gun. I've had a ton of fun with it, with Max and Cameron in firing range. What was I saying? Sentinel. So damage isn't too great, nothing to brag about. It's pretty much on par with the longbow. Like, they're pretty balanced. Like, I wouldn't say people would be fighting if they had to pick between longbow or Sentinel. Feels like it's a personal preference. It's not one's better than the other. Just depends on what you want to do. Charge shot, I think it needs a bit of work. Fair enough. You want to use your battery just to take off a shield clean. I think it should be maybe a bit more powerful, because let's be real, I don't think there's many people holding more than 6 batteries. I think a lot of people pretty much cap. Oh, that is tempting.
Devotion here.
No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stick to what I know. But yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comments. I'd love to hear it. I will read every comment, because obviously there's only 10 of you that are watching the video, so it doesn't take too long to read all the comments. Actually, that's another thing I forgot to mention. The ult, I feel as though it should be more of an area of affecting, where you don't have to go up and hold square, but it's probably just me being picky. That was a terrible shot. What's he shooting me with?
Someone's got a death wish.
Unlucky, mate.